What's going on, everyone? Welcome back, and I'm glad to see you back. So look, a while ago, Rogue Company confirmed that we are getting 8 new rogues with all new weapons and abilities by the end of this year, 2021. Oh, and by the way, these rogues aren't just confirmed, they are guaranteed. You can see this if you go to the store and try to buy the Rogue Company Year 1 pass that says you get 8 Year 1 rogues, and you'll see all the characters you get for your money. Now hold on, because I know for an absolute fact, as you're looking at this Year 1 pass, you are definitely, and I mean definitely, thinking to yourself,
okay, I got Mac, I've been had Kestrel, Runway was dope, how can I not get Cannon? I mean, he has a fucking minigun, Switchblade's rocket launcher is insane, best believe I copped her when she came out, oh, and hey, there's Seeker, who hardly anyone ever fucking uses, but a bow and arrow is still pretty cool, but who the fuck are these two shaded out characters in the back?
Now look, with Runway and Cannon being the last 2 characters to be released, that means we have 2 new rogues that will be coming out in the next coming months, hence those 2 blacked out characters in the back. But the thing is, what can we actually expect from these upcoming rogues? Because look, no one, and I mean no one, expected a fucking minigun from Cannon. Now, in an interview held by Rathar, Pretty Hair had this to say about upcoming rogues, specifically talking about their abilities.
Are you looking to fill in gaps still in roles, or are you looking to add different kind of characters to fill the same roles?
I think we still do have like a list of things that we want to do in the game that we don't currently have that aren't necessarily in response to a meta. So there is still some fun things that we want to do that are missing from the game.
So based off of what Pretty Hair said, we know there are going to be characters that will be coming out that have entirely unique abilities that don't even fit the current 6 roles in the game, like Defender, Breacher, Support, etc., which means potentially one of these next 2 rogues could at least be the first to start an entirely new role, a role that not even Overwatch has seen. Now, believe it or not, we, the Rogue Company community, people like me and you, actually have a say in how that goes down. I know, it's shocking, but it's the truth, so let me explain. Hold on, y'all see that clip? I swear to God, I'm the best Runway on this fucking game. Just, my fault, I'll shut the fuck up. Now look, Scott Gandhi, the lead designer of Rogue Company, is pretty active over on Twitter, always asking the community what we would like to see next, and not to mention Pretty Hair saying they have a full team dedicated to community feedback that compiles what we say on basically any and every social media platform and make sure what we say actually reaches the team. Motherfucker, I bet you can say some shit on goddamn MySpace and the Rogue Company team will still hear about it. And yeah, believe it or not, MySpace is still a thing. I know you can go on MySpace right now. Hey, MySpace, hit me up. I'll be your first content creator. Huh? No? Oh, I'll shut the fuck up. Okay. But now what's actually crazy is the last time Scott Gandhi put out a tweet asking what rogues we want to see next, a whole load of insane and amazing rogue ideas came flooding in by all of you, and some of your ideas actually got recognized as possibilities. Bro, Scott Gandhi literally said a melee based rogue is on the list and that we should best believe a rogue that counters intel is on the list. So look, the Rogue Company community is just on the fucking money with their ideas. So since the Rogue Company community is just on some next level shit, this is what I've done. I've gotten a bunch of Rogue Company characters made by all of you that are well known in the Rogue Company community and has got some pretty good traction over on Reddit and other social media platforms that, that the Rogue Company team could have very well got some pretty good inspiration from. So now let's see what ideas created by all of you are most likely to actually be seen in at least one of the next 2 rogues to come to Rogue Company. And by the way, let me know down in the comments what you think about all of these rogues and which ones are your favorite, and most importantly, put your own ideas down in the comments, so who knows, your ideas might literally be put into Rogue Company. All it takes is one comment, I'm telling you. So up first, we have a rogue concept made by DJ 2010, who by the way, I think makes some of the most high quality and best concepts that I seriously can see be put into Rogue Company. I'm telling you, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Allow me to introduce you to Seham, a former hitman from the Middle East. After losing his family and nearly half his body during one of his missions, Seham is now seeking redemption through helping others by preventing any similar losses from happening to anyone else. He's known for being a sharpshooter with a bow and arrow, hence his call sign, Seham, which means arrow in Arabic.
Now, first of all, we haven't even gotten to this man's abilities, but I'm already on board. The backstory is gas. I love the character so far. So look, 2010 explains that this character will have a bow and arrow as a primary weapon, which a lot of the Rogue Company community has been asking for, and he'll also have a new secondary, the shorty, and also a new melee weapon, which is like this cool ass claw thing. So far, character's pretty dope. Now, in 2010's original video, he gives a lot of different options for this character's abilities. However, the support version I think is by far the best and definitely the most likely to actually get put into Rogue Company.
Support. Ability, medical arrow. An arrow with a medkit attached to it. When fired, it creates an area of effect of about 8 meters. That starts reviving any downed teammates and gradually heals teammates who are hurt to up to 50 points. The arrow can be destroyed by enemies, and when it is destroyed, any reviving or healing in progress stops. This is also a single-use ability in non-respawn modes, and has the same cooldown time as Saint's ability in respawn-based modes. Passive, Team Player. For every teammate you revive or heal, you gain 6 points to maximum health. This caps at 125 just like Vi's passive.
Now look, I think we can all agree that Rogue Company is kinda lacking in healers, so I wouldn't be surprised if at least one of the next 2 rogues was a healer, and I think this medical arrow ability would not only fit Rogue Company's gameplay perfectly, but it has a pretty unique spin to healing. It's not like Saints or it's not like Dahlia's. So look, I'm just saying, I think Rogue Company has definitely taken some notes down from this character. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this later on. I'm just saying. But let me know down in the comments what you think about Seham, and also, how do y'all feel about a bow and arrow as a primary weapon? Look, I'm just saying, that'd be gas. I'm down for it. Now up next, we have a rogue named Nitro, created by Dude with a Name. Yeah, the creator's name is Dude with a Name. I'm not even fucking joking. But look, this is absolutely one of my favorites, and also it had a pretty damn good community response over on Reddit. So Nitro is basically Dima mixed with Ronin. So his active ability is a shoulder-mounted launcher that shoots out cluster mines that arm themselves after a short period of time. But hold on, Dude with a Name goes into a bit more detail on how exactly this character works. So the mines shoot out in an arc similar to that of a C4 and cluster an area. 8 mines shoot out and lock themselves to any surface they hit, even walls. These mines take up 2.5 seconds to arm themselves after hitting any surface, and each mine deals 20 damage to enemies in close enough proximity and can be easily destroyed, with each mine only having 5 health. Now, as for Nitro's passive ability, he has Dirty Bomb, which when down, he can self-destruct himself, damaging anyone around him, but he does it in a pretty damn cool way. Let me explain. So basically, during his self-destruction animation, Nitro gains 200 health while he preps his last resort. Nitro, at the end of his 4-second animation, detonates himself, dealing 100 damage to anyone in a 3-meter radius. If he's killed before he can finish, he will still explode after the 4 seconds, but only doing 50 damage. Now, me personally, I think this concept character is amazing. I can already see how the shoulder-mounted grenade launcher works, the animation and everything. And to be honest, this ability once again fits Rogue Company's gameplay really well. It would make a really good defending ability. But hey, what do you think? I'm really curious on what do you guys think about all these characters, so let me know. Now, last but not least, we have Beowulf, aka Kratos with a gun, created by, once again, Dude with a Name, and goddamn is this character amazing. So Beowulf's abilities is what I want to focus on. So he holds up his hands and generates a force field from the waist up that absorbs all incoming projectiles for 5 seconds, and during this time, he can only move at walking speed. And at the end of the duration, or he reactivates it again, all the projectiles are sent right back to a targeted location, similar to how Kestrel works. Now, his passive ability is also pretty damn interesting as well. So his gadget throw range is increased by 50%, and smoke bombs, flashbangs, grenades, EMPs are all activated on impact. So no cook time, none of that. As soon as you throw it, as soon as it hits a person, the ground or anything, it explodes. Now boys, I can just see it now. The amount of gameplay possibilities just for his active ability alone is insane. Imagine throwing up that shield that only covers from the waist up, you know, a sniper shooting at you, you absorb that sniper bullet and throw it right back at him. Come on, that's insane. Or if cannon pulls up on you, you can put up your shield, absorb all his bullets and shoot it right back at him. Come on. That would be so much fun. And also, his strongman ability is pretty dope. I mean, you can throw flashbangs a lot faster, throw grenades a lot faster, farther too. Look, I'm just saying, I think this character would be pretty goddamn dope, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now that is it for today's video, but look, this is only a fraction of the characters created by the Rogue Company community, and honestly, if we want to get some good insight on, you know, what's coming next, I think we have to pay a little bit more attention to what the community is saying. But hey, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.